Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Scorpios. Scorpio, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love and what this person is like and what this relationship is going to be like. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, Scorpios, let's get started. Ooh, you've got the Six of Cups coming through. All right, somebody who's really sweet. Definitely a soulmate energy, somebody who might be crushing on you. For some of you, it can be a rekindling, but we'll see. All right, we have the Six of Swords. All right, so we have double sixes coming through. So someone here could be born on the 6th, the 16th, or the 26th, or it could have a life path number 6. All right, how they're viewing you, Hierophant energy. You two might be very different from each other, different backgrounds, race, religion, tradition, socioeconomic backgrounds. And the relationship, the King of Cups, so very loving. All right, and we see the Sun, so you could be dealing with a Leo here, or somebody with strong Leo placement. So this is somebody who's very passionate and playful. They like attention. They usually, make a splash when they walk into a room, or they tend to light up the room. With the Six of Cups, this person also has a very sweet energy. And I feel like this is somebody here, Scorpio, who's been crushing on you. All right, so let's see. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's looking for stability and commitment. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel this person has a lot to offer, and they also really, really appreciate connections with their family and with their siblings. All right, and we have the Ace of Swords. So this is somebody who's very honest, they're sincere, they're direct. Okay, and I also feel like they're pretty sexy here with the Knight of Wands. Somebody who's a party person, somebody who, likes to get a lot of attention, likes to go out, likes social engagements, thrives on, on social interactions here. And I feel like they're really kind of fun to be around here, Scorpio. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. What else do my Scorpios need to know about this person? You're going to have a strong intellectual connection with this person. They're wealthy. They have a lot to offer. They've worked hard to achieve their success. There's a comfortable lifestyle indicated here. Okay, this person might have a close-knit relationship with their father, whether he's alive or crossed over. They may, look a lot like their father, or they may just speak very highly of their father. This person may also have a child, so be, a single parent, or have a child from a previous connection, rather. And we see that they may have Aquarius in their chart. So they have a highly developed intellect. They're the pioneer of ideas. They're engaging communicators. And we also see some Aries energy there. So again, strong, resilient, a risk taker. They definitely have that carefree, youthful personality. This person's I feel like they're bubbly, effervescent, they're fun-loving. But with the Six of Swords, I also feel like this is somebody who's also going to bring you a lot of peace. So I feel like there's a sense of balance here with this card. That even though they're this is a party person, or they're somebody who likes to have a lot of fun and gets a lot of attention, they're also very sort of even-keeled and well put together, and are going to bring you a lot of peace. Okay, so we see from down under. So this person could be from, could be Australian or have an Australian, background, or lived in Australia. There could be an Australian connection. But my guides are actually giving me another message here. This person could be from somewhere in the south. So the south of your country, or from somewhere south of where you live, maybe even another, country or continent even. Okay, this person does have a bit of a mysterious side. And they may be a gym rat, somebody here who really likes to work out, somebody that, spends time in the gym. We also see that this person may be blonde, but I'm seeing that, that's not going to be for all of you. That's a very specific message that's going to resonate with some, won't resonate with all of you, but will be confirmation for some, okay? So let's see what else we need to know here. What else do we need to know? Okay, so their first, middle, or last name may begin with a vowel. So I'm seeing the letter E. I'm also seeing the letter A. This person may have a pet or just really loves animals. All right. They like to wear the color red frequently, or they may be wearing red. Now that could be red nails, red lips, a red hat, red tennis shoes, sneakers, or trainers, a red t-shirt. And your paths will cross after you make some sort of final decision. Okay, so again, you might decide to move or change jobs or change your hair or something like that, and then boom, this person comes in. At the bottom of the deck, we get sings in the shower. For me, in this deck, this is a gym card, like somebody that does like to work out. So I do feel, again, this person is somebody who takes good care of themselves. They enjoy working out, running, jogging, yoga, whatever it might be. And you know, you may catch this person singing a lot when they're, when they're showering, when they're cooking, when they're, cleaning the house, things like that. All right, so let's see what else my Scorpios need to know. Okay, so this person may have short hair. That's, again, a very specific message for just some of you. This person is trendy, so the way that they dress, this person dresses well, up to date, all right? And I think you're going to be pleased with their style, right? And they have some distinct facial features: eyes, lips, mole, freckles, all right? So I feel like this could be that, they have some quite striking features. There could also be a scar here for this person, like a scar on their face that's like, I feel like it's kind of minimal, but, I feel like it might be a topic of conversation for you and them. All right, and at the bottom of the deck here, we do see, Scorpio, that this person is spiritual. Okay, so they're viewing you as the Hierophant card, Taurus energy. So they're seeing you as very grounded. They're seeing you as very generous. They're definitely seeing some sort of long-term connection here with you. But with the Hierophant here as well, like, I do think that you two may be very different from one another, so have different backgrounds, as I mentioned earlier. Let's see what else how else this person is viewing you. All right, we see the Six of Wands. So this person definitely is going to be checking you out, Scorpio, when you're not looking. I do feel like this person sees you as somebody who does get a lot of attention, somebody who's very successful, somebody who also goes after and gets a lot of what they want. And we see the Devil energy, Capricorn. So this person sees you as somebody who's very hardworking, pragmatic. They see you as wise. They see you as also, like, perseverant, like you persevere, like you don't give up. And I also feel like this person feels like you're a very healthy person to be in a relationship with, because I do feel like they've achieved a level of balance within their life, and I feel like they see you as somebody who's, somebody who's well put together, somebody who's emotionally balanced, somebody who's, who may also like to work out or take good care of themselves. So they definitely appreciate that. And we see the Seven of Cups. So some of my Scorpios, you may meet this person when you have other options available to you. Maybe you're talking to other people. Maybe, you're seeing other people. For some of you, this can indicate that this may be an online connection. So someone you meet through dating apps. All right, so let's see. What else do my Scorpios need to know about this person? Okay, or I'm sorry, what else do they like about my Scorpios? Sorry, I went on autopilot there. So we have Messiah. So this person sees you as being somebody who serves humanity with humility. They see you as somebody who's very spiritually devoted, very giving. Like, they just see you as a good person here, Scorpio. And they see you as the child wounded archetype. So they see you as compassionate, and they see you as having a desire to serve other wounded children. So anything that you've been through, maybe you work as a counselor, or like something like a big brother or big sister, maybe a sponsor, or maybe it's just with them. Like, you and them may have been through some similar difficult or traumatic experiences, and that may be something that really bonds you. But they just see that you have opened the learning path of forgiveness. So you've been really able to take these tough lessons and transmute that energy. And this person really likes that about you. They see you as wise. They see it as something that's extremely admirable. And we also see the femme fatale here, Scorpio. So this person's definitely going to be very, very attracted to you, seeing you as very sexy and very sensual. Now with the King of Cups coming through here, I do think this is going to be a very loving relationship. I think it's going to be a very emotionally balanced relationship. We do see, does this situation align with your values and morals? And I feel like there's a really strong yes here. That for a lot of my Scorpios, this is somebody that just gets you, you know, where you two are very much so yoked the same. All right, we see denial, detached with love to clearly see the truth. Now, some of my Scorpios, when you meet this person, you may have a choice in love. And we see that with the Lovers here underneath. So you may have a choice between this person and a Pisces, or this person and a water sign, for example. But I'm seeing more so that like you are going to be the one who's choosing whether or not you want to move forward with this person or not. Again, I feel like you're in a very attractive energy, Scorpio, so you have choices here for sure. And we see rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So again, I feel like Scorpios, no matter what, you are going to make the right choice. And I feel obviously this is your next romantic partner. So you're choosing this person. And the reason is because you may be twin flames or divine counterparts here. Okay, so I do feel like my Scorpios, you're going to have some choices here in love. You are going to choose correctly. Okay, it may be this, you know, this Leo Aries energy, this Leo, Aries, Aquarius energy, or, you know, they're definitely coming in to make a play, but I feel like that's the connection that's coming towards you here. And like I said, whatever you choose, Scorpio, it's going to be the right choice. All right, let's see what else you need to know. So this has potential to be a lasting love, a true love situation. All right, and we see guided steps to great love. So follow the path of ascension here. Okay, and we see holiday. Some of you might meet this person on holiday or while traveling. Some of you could be on a break with this person. Very few of you, though. I just kind of feel like this relationship, this person is a total change of scenery for you, and it's also a really unexpected connection, one where opposites attract. Beautiful. Even though I think you two are very similar in a lot of ways, it is going to be an unexpected connection, and my guides are showing me yin and yang here. All right, so let's see if there's anything else that we need to know. Anything else that we need to know here? Okay, so this is something that may be unfolding in the coming weeks, and there's potential for this connection to move quite quickly. All right, Scorpios, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.